Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Gaddis. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Tim Anderson. Here comes a pitch. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started. Now 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. Anderson down on strikes. Benintendi to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. And he deals.
That's ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. End of a half inning of play. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. And getting the start for the White Sox, Jesse Schultens. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Stephen Kwan,
Ball one.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball
Ball
one.
one, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And a good eye there. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. There's a strike. Upstairs. Bounce to third and foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. He goes down looking.
Batting third,
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Curveball drops in there. And the right-hander deals. And strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. Inning over. The Guardians go down in order. Scoreless after one. And welcome back. And now the DH, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Gaddis back to work. On the ground right side. On to first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 32.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Brennan moving to his left. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 25.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
And that's in there for strike one. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That's down and in.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. Josh Bell at the plate now.
For the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The pitch. Way high. And that's in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That one misses, and it's 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
3-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two-0.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Bell gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one fouled off. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Digging in, Gabriel Arias. That one misses. 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. There's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. Bell headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now Will Brennan, and Cleveland on top 1-0. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Robert moves under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pickoff throw. Arias dives back in safely. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And the righty deals. The punch out there. 2 away. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Tag. Save. Grandal's throw not in time.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
And this one could be extra bases. Arias coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Steven Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field, and that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 4-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kwan stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Jose Ramirez. To the right side, Gonzalez. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal in his 11th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Straw hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting in, the third baseman,
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And that one is inside. Here's a 3-0. There's the strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, his 11th of the year, and they inch closer. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. On the ground to the left. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. And there's the strike.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior 4 years later.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh.
Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger in his position in the National League last year.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And delivers outside.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a foul ball. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. It's a stone cold take.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
First and second here, no outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Will Brennan drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Watch the DP.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now 2-2. Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 5 and the White Sox 1. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Benintendi to start it. Gaddis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And it's 1-1. Boots it.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
And at first, here is Moncada. 0 for 1 so far. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. Gaddis maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's through there for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Zunino makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now Andrew Vaughn. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike.
0-1.
Up the middle. And it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. That takes care of Grandal. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs. And now it's even up. The pitch. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Center fielder, number 7, Miles.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. In time, Devon. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that's too high.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Misses inside. And that's ball 2. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And here it comes. Now a pop up on the infield. Vaughn gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Guardians lead 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here in Cleveland, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. On the ground at first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Tim Anderson. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he deals. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cal Quantrill up and throwing for Terry Francona. Karinchak warming up as well. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw to third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert. And a strike. Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from third. It's 5-5.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Two outs. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
Benintendi on second. Moncada at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a pitch. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take.
Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Hunter Gaddis won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Cal Quantrill gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Hard on the ground to first. Bell takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. They get 2 and draw even again. Last half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Kendall Graveman takes over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Right-handed reliever. That's inside. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Josh Bell. And the first offering is not close. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2.
Ball catcher off the plate. Ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So man aboard. And here is Gabriel Arias.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In plenty of time to first. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And here is Yasmani Grandal. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. James Karinchak up and throwing. De Los Santos getting loose as well. Quantrill back to work. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Quantrill back to work. Hit weakly on the ground. Jimenez. The throw to first. That takes care of Grandal.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jake Berger, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. Quantrill, a 6'3" righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Two now. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His second home run of the game, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 6-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now, Romy Gonzalez. That one off the mark, 1-0. The pitch. Just missed.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
They got a full count.
It's softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. That's out to center field. Straw brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 7, Tim Anderson.
So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, 1 for 3. Anderson, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that one missing low. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now batting, the left-hander, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan snags it on the run. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Will Brennan. Graveman back to work. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Lopez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brennan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Righty delivers. Just missed. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Miles Straw on deck for the Guardians. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Puts a bunt down. Over to Anderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, the left fielder,
White Sox going with a new arm, Aaron Bummer.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bummer deals. And he dodges that fastball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
0-2 now. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one blasted left center field, on its way, and that one is out of here. That was a moonshot, and now they're out front. It's 8-6.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jose Ramirez. They say it went. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's even up.
Ball 1.
Next offering is down low. And now the lefty that clips the corner.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2. Goes goes down looking. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now 8-6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, James Karinchak.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air out to center. Straw has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 32.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Straw makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing to it for the White Sox. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. Ronaldo Lopez will take over here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians.
For the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jimenez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
A little bit low. At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's the strike, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Slapped foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And the righty deals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Zunino. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
Oh, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick Sandlin. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The first baseman is number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now here is Yasmani Grandal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Called strike right there. And now the count is even. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. That's his third home run of the game. And they tie it up. It's 8-8.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Chicago, Romy Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Angel De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. Stephan getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1.
Ball, back outside.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That misses, and the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up. Andrew Benintendi waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even now at 8 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gregory Santos hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. At the plate, Miles Straw.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
A wind in the pitch. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Yeah, that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's the strike. Right side. Gonzalez tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. They say a win.
0-1 for count.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Garrett Crochet getting loose out there. Check on the runner. Kwan back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but the job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The first baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Bell. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And forget it. That should fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 11-8.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on him right there. And They thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one's in there, and that is strike two. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 48.
Benintendi up here. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. The pitch. There's a strike. Clase, in his third season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Strike two. Pop up here, third base side. Arias makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Robert at the plate now. That's ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
At the belt and fires. Up and in, and the count's full. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now Yohan Moncada. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Robert, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's in there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin Sheets.
So digging in, Gavin Sheets. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Back-to-back singles absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So bases loaded with one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you